I'm see if I can go for a minute 30.
Next
Third
one,
one, I think I'm
same
going for like
time.
3 minutes. Starting in
No, I'm terrible, but
5,
this makes perfect.
4,
Jake's about to
3,
lock in, so 2.
topic.
Ugh. Ooh, alright. Yeah, that's what we need. Anyways, greetings.
Cocksuckers! Quite a fun day with fucking, isn't it?
And welcome to class. What class, you may ask? 10 extra credit points for you, you inquisitive young thinker. Well, this is the class where I, John, talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about whenever the fuck I want to talk about it. Speaking of, today we'll be talking about
getting females.
As you may or may not know, there are several techniques you can use to perform such a feat. Some people just got juice game. Some people just go for the rebound. Some people are old. Some people are turtle ass niggas. Some niggas just like skin. You still following me? Alright, I'll break this down one by one. Stick figures.
So let's say we got this guy. He sees a girl. He develops interest in said girl.
You see, kids, this is the founding piece of all relationships. Excuse me, I meant shit. No, he doesn't. No, I don't. But that's a topic of another class, you sneaky bastards. You see, we haven't even gotten to the important part yet. You see, what actually matters is what the guy decides to do after he comes to this realization. For example,
Alright, remember this guy? Well, let's say he got some juice game. You've actually probably seen this guy in a lot of places. He's the type of guy who walk up to a girl, tell her what she wants to hear, you know, mess around with her, and do all the cute shit people like to do so often. And
then,
You're so in there?
well, not really. You see, the problem is, women are not objects and they cannot be manipulated as such. Unfortunately. But for the sake of learning, let us say that this time they did end up getting together. Then after that, they do whatever not single people do. I wasn't. Anyways, back to the problem at hand. Okay, let's see. We still got 4 more to go? I think it's gotta be at like 3 minutes now. Let's speed this along, shall we? Long first video. Alright, this is the rebound. This one might be the simplest and easiest of all of the strategies I've went over earlier. Matter of fact, I don't even think we need a cartoon for this one. Alright, watch. There's a girl. She gets dumped by her boyfriend, who's probably an asshole. But we'll go over that a little bit later. There's a guy, and he simply randomly asks out the girl. But now, why does this dude randomly ask out this girl, you ask? I would be honored to inform you. Well, when most people get dumped, there is a feeling of vulnerability. Loneliness, if you will. And quite prominently in females, they have a hard time dealing with it. A lot of guys know about this and take advantage of it. This is called the rebound. Next, we have a very popular and very often used strategy.
the asshole.
You know what's funny? And not in a good way. The fact that you see this guy a lot more often than you see the previous two or the next two, like ever. Just saying. But if you were paying attention, all of these other guys had ways of catching the attention of the desired girl.
As you might have noticed, the ones we've gone over so far all had different ways of getting some girl's attention. But this guy doesn't. Instead, he acts like he doesn't care And by doing that, the girl gives him attention, which is a pretty solid way of doing
You
things.
see what defines him as an asshole? It's the fact that eventually he's gonna go above and beyond and try his hardest to be a disgusting swine of a person. Well, what does he gain from this? I'll explain. You see, guys live to fix things. Ladies in general live to fix us. So if this man is so disturbed that he feels he has to become a disgusting swine just to function, well then she has to fix him, right? And in order to fix him, she has to stay with him, right? Well,
Mission complete.
bad guys don't always win. They just win a lot of the time.
Next.
Now we have ourselves a turtle ass nigga. And of course I wouldn't find it.
This guy meets this girl, and whether he knows it or not, he's gonna like her. So, he befriends her. By doing this, he becomes closer to her. See, now, what I'm gonna go over now, most people would see as a problem. The turtle ass nigga sees this as an advantage, right? The turtle ass nigga has basically friend zoned himself. But what he's gonna do is wait for her current boyfriend, if there is one, to slip up. This goes back to what we were talking about before, because, well, when she eventually leaves this guy, she will end up realizing what has been with her the whole time, in theory. And note that this has a very low percentage of working because most people can't pull it off, so try it your own way.
You see, this guy is similar to the rebound guy. The difference being he has a lot more reward considering the fact that he was a friend prior. Therefore, when the girl gets back on her feet, contrary to the rebound guy, the turtle ass nigga will still be there. If you want to put in the commitment, slide up in there. Lastly, we have the light skins. And, they're light skinned. That's about it. And now, since I love you guys so much, I'm gonna give you a 6, a bonus one. Alright, I gotta make sure no one hears this, alright? This is top secret information. Be your freaking self, man. I've been getting told this you're like 5 by everyone. TV, YouTube videos. What's wrong with you, man? Oh, niggas.
Episode, hey,
Thoughts? I really hope you enjoyed that video. If you like to subscribe and check back every Sunday for a new class episode. Peace.